Okay, I've accidentally walked into a cutscene, and that's where we're starting.
こうしてプロ野球界に帰ってこられましたのも多くの方々の努力とご支援があってのこと。遅すぎる春はないと信じ、日々地道に努力を続けてまいりました。多くの人々に希望を与えられるよう頑張ります。
こいつあの野球賭博事件の時のワイバーンズの監督だろう。いや監督復帰できたもんだわ。しかもよりによってあのギガンツの監督になるとは名古屋の人間バカにしとるのか。何にも知らないくせにバカが。ああ兄ちゃん俺らに言ったのか。いえそんな。親の出からワイバーンズ一筋の俺らに向かって何も知らんだと。あいつはなワイバーンズ時代に不正行為をしとった名古屋の面汚しだわ。
そんな証拠どこにもねえだろ。監督は騒動の責任を一手に受けて。すいませんつい。
ちょっと顔かしゃおら。
You're coming with us? What does that even mean? Wait, how?
すっきりしたぜ。今年のワイバーンズの成績にはよどえりゃストレス溜まっとったで。
野球ぐらいでムキになるもんじゃないな。いってでもあなたが負った痛みに比べたら俺なんて。
Ludo narrative dissonance. It's just I get where they're going for narratively. Like he's constantly down on his luck and all of his past mistakes are haunting him, and like his past is broadcast on TV and keeps coming back even when he's trying to ignore it. Like that's frustrating for several reasons. And like that's neat on that level. But, like, we've established that he can just fucking take out waves of dudes. And so, like, some old man and some punk just, like, take out half his health and flatten him. Like, I guess he just let them do that is the best explanation I can give. But it's strange, because like, his characterization is still ultimately in line with every other character we play, which is that people attack him and then it's like boop boop doo, name declaring who you're fighting, take them all out, deplete those health bars. Like that's how the game works, and this character has not been established to interact with those situations differently, so that transition was just a strange thing for this character to do. Especially like it almost feels like the down on your luck introduction scene that you would have. But like when you have it happen in the street hours into the game, you've already primed me for the pattern of starting fights and the music plays and the spinning camera happens and here we go. But then instead this happened and it's like, it just feels very strange.
Ma.
どうしたの？元気ないがね。実はお店の子たちとクリスマスキャンペーンのケーキ作ったんだけどさ、お客さん少なくて余っとるんだわ。よかったら食べに来おへん？
そうだな。行こうかな。
じゃあお店の屋上で待っとるね。
Y'all, I am just trying to go to the drugstore to help the dying lady. Ironic that you bring up me having a cold, but it's because I got my face beat. But I'm trying to deal with somebody else's cold. Now where am I? Oh, I'm back here, okay. Trying to get into this drugstore without triggering this sub-story that's right next to it. But it might be in the drugstore. It might trigger when I try to go in. Ah! Wait, Ta-chan? Huh? Oh, hey Mia-chan. How's it going? Haven't seen you since the article. I think it was. If I had to be honest, I'd say I'm kind of run down. Are you done for the day? You're the top draw at your parlor, so they must keep you busy. That's not exactly it, but I have started working extra shifts. It's kind of wearing me out. That's not good. Want me to introduce you to a good acupuncture guy? I just might take you up on that sometime. Anyway, I have to go. I'm meeting someone right now. Sure. I'm looking forward to our next juicy article. Miyu-chan just got off work and all, but even so, she looked really wiped out. Hope she's not grinding too hard out there. She's doing well. Whoa, she can't even stand. Is she really okay? Oh, I didn't read that as being, like, out of weakness. I thought she was just, like, having a bad day. I thought she was crying, basically, not, like, dying in front of me. Or she's cold. Accept a gift? Oh, no, I do not want waves of people to come after me. Alright, these are still here. Okay. Fight provisions 2? I forgot these were here. The ball buster. Kamiya says this doesn't do much damage, but it can send the guy flying. Alright, well, I'll wear armor. Why not? I guess I don't have to buy a healing item. Although I could. A little health boost. As a treat. Oh, it's the same one. Okay. I'm like, gee, you should not just give me another one. Reduces the ferocity of enemy attacks slightly. Beer. It makes a loud noise when hitting someone, but that's about it. Brick shitter beer? Okay. Oh, why not? Okay, let's try... Now I have 2 dying women that need my help. Both lying on the floor. So that's going well. I'm gonna go back to the one that needs medicine first. Excuse me. Crowds are really dense in this game. Come on, Big Daddy. Let's make it a night to remember. Yeah, I got that, but you keep talking in circles. When are you gonna tell me the damn price? You even Japanese? Sheesh. At least you got beauty on your side, but brains? Doubt it. Sorry to interrupt, but I need to talk to her for a sec. Huh? Who said you could cut in line? Didn't you learn to wait your turn in grade school? No, man, that's not it. She's got a cold. I just brought her something to help pick her up. Oh? This is for me? What? She's sick. How did you not notice she was coughing and wheezing in the subtitles? Can't you read? I'm keeping my hands to myself, thank you very much. Take your germ party elsewhere. I mean, yeah. Look, I just fine. I not cough on you, do I? Wait, please. Achoo. Yeah, you are totally under the weather. I really think you should go home, but if I'm being too overbearing, then here, try drinking this. It might do the trick. Thank you. You're a really good guy. It's no big deal. Just trying to help. My name is Sarah. This is the first time Japanese person treat me so nice. So, want to party? I give you extra sexy service. One-time offer? That's very sweet of you, but maybe when you're done, when you're not coughing and sneezing everywhere. By the way, is there some reason you have to keep at it like this? I get in trouble if I'm not working. He get angry. Then I get hurt. You mean your employer hits you? For taking time off, even when you're sick? That's insane. Hey you! What's the big idea? Huh? You just ran that trick off, you dang goof. We were watching the whole time. You trying to mess with our business? I'm sorry, what? They always watching, making sure we work. You need to go now. Run. Be safe. You ain't going nowhere, pal. You owe us. You owe us for that client your dumbass drove off. But all I did was get her something to drink. Can't you see she's sick? Well, that cost us business, you shithead. Now shut your pile and pay up, or we'll knock your teeth down your throat. It's 15,000 yen to play, so we'll let you off with a penalty of 30,000. Fork it over before your hospital bill gets any worse. How about no? Oh, and she tells me you hit her? That's a terrible way to treat your workers. Fuck off. These bitches owe us for bringing their sorry asses into the country. Until they pay us off, we can do with them whatever we want. They're in debt? They lie to us. They say they're good jobs in Japan, but tell us nothing about debt. When we come, they take our passports. Now we know can go outside unless it to work. We never have moment to ourselves. You shut your trap, wench. Wench? If it ain't me love you long time, then we don't want to hear it. You people are morally deficient. Taking advantage of girls who are just trying to earn a better life? Wait till the cops hear about this. No, they say police are their friends. If we go to them, they send us back. Things only get worse. Nobody here help us. The only way that's possible is if they bribed the entire force. Uh-huh. Well, I highly doubt that's the case. These clowns don't carry that kind of weight, in paper or in stature. Hey, the hell we do. Psh. You might be able to con someone who's just got here, but I know better. Our boys in blue would never let you guys get away with this. In fact, let's give them a call. Shouldn't be a problem. After all, they're buddy-buddy with you, right? Wait, could you not do that? For the sake of convenience. Wow, you guys are a disgrace. To men, to Japan, to Homo sapiens in general. Why don't you take your condescending attitude and shove it up your cornhole? Better yet, we'll do it for you. Okay, so call the police. She just ran away preemptively. She was very ready. Wall slam. That's rough. Just, you hear that this seems like overkill at this point. Like, he's a very large man, and you just hear like a full body crunch when he runs into them against the wall. The idea that there's more after that's kind of terrifying. Can't grab them off the ground yet. There you go. Left trigger is how you don't use heat actions. Like, I don't want to just repeat the same one over and over again. I also don't know if I have any more. Yeah, I don't have a grab one. I just beat up 3 guys, and then I ended the fight with 3 orbs in hand. Well. Okay, you made your point. Just let us go. No. You know I can't do that. Sure you can. We're, ready to turn over a new leaf, start fresh. Pinky promise? This worked on Kiryu-san. Well, when the cops get here, you can pinky promise them. Maybe even cry on their shoulder. After all, what's a couple felonies between friends, right? Shit, we're screwed. Yay, he didn't just think he punched morality into them like Kiryu does half the time. We appreciate your cooperation. Thanks to you, we finally shut down this trafficking ring. The 7 foreign nationals involved have been taken into protection. Were all of them tricked into coming to Japan and forced to work on the streets? It would appear so. In some countries, local mobsters are known to approach families in poor areas and promise them stable jobs abroad. It's a serious ongoing problem. But this time we had a solid testimony thanks to the scum you apprehended. Gives us a better chance to close the book on this for good. There we go. Thank you so much. Now we all go home. Really, I am grateful. Please take. Cherry tree branch. You were very brave. You saved everyone. To be honest, all I did was stumble into a lady who I thought could use a crisp, refreshing vitamin drink. I'm actually a salesman for it. That's about all I could offer someone working through a cold. About that. I'm sorry, but I lie about the cold. What? They told us police were their allies. That police even worse with punishment. So we had no one. I wanted to find a Japanese person I could trust. Someone with kind heart who listened. So I pretended to be sick. To see if nice person come along and help me. Ah, so that's what you were up to. You sure reeled me in. Hope you're happy with your big catch. I thought everyone in this country was rotten, but not you. Thank you for being different. For reaching out to me. I not forget you when I get back home. Thank you, and goodbye. I'm a little surprised she doesn't take the opportunity to get a job here as was her goal, now that she's out of that situation and can then make the money she was hoping to make. But I think at this point, being here and dealing with this place is traumatic enough that she's just like, nope, just want out. I'm out. Nope, nope, nope. Beat your enemy with a tonfa and deliver massive damage with each strike. Step 1, have a tonfa. Well, that's gonna be rough. Yes, pick them back up button. I just generally want to unlock the heat actions, but I'm probably not going to use that specific one. Man, you're a little up close and personal with that. Okay, now back to other dying woman. Thank you for being patient. Oh, my face is just going to look like this the rest of the chapter. Hey, Mia-chan, you okay? Oh, Ta-chan. I feel all lightheaded. How many hours are you working? You should talk to your manager and get them cut back. The parlor isn't making me work. I asked for the extra shifts. Did something happen? My new boyfriend. He owes money. I wanted to help him out, so I started working extra. I think I overdid it, though. I see. Your boyfriend's a lucky guy. He knows I work at a massage parlor, but he doesn't judge me for that. He even said he'd settle down with me once he's out of debt. Then I can quit working like this. Maybe I can even be an ordinary wife one day. That'd be nice. Listen, why don't you go back to the parlor and take a load off your feet, at least until you can walk home. But I promised to meet my boyfriend. He has a loan payment due today, and I need to get him the money. Why don't you get him to come and get it then? Oh, please. I don't want him coming around there. You can understand that, can't you? You said he wouldn't judge. You know what? Never mind. Why don't I just deliver it for you? Well, okay. I think I can trust you, Ta-chan. If you really don't mind, please take this to him. Here's the money, and his photo, so you know what he looks like. Oh god. Is this a test?
Ah.
Oh, so this is the lucky guy. Huh, can't say he's bad looking. Shinada. Shinada. Yuji should be waiting for me around the TV tower. Yuji, roger that. I'll go find him. Can I save first? Uh-oh. Is this a test? Guess Yuji-kun isn't here yet. Or wait, is that him? I haven't seen the photo yet. Are you Yuji-kun? Huh? Who the hell are you? I'm here on behalf of Miyu-chan. She isn't feeling too hot today, so she asked me to bring this money over to you. No, Shinada! No! Shinada! This is my exact worry. You introduced the money too fast without, like, confirming who you're talking to first. Like, you need to test them a little bit. Like, not get weird about it, but confirm their identity before you introduce the money, where they're now incentivized to pretend to be the person. Oh yeah? Sweet. That's great. Okay, I guess that's that. Yeah, you saved my ass. Hold on. Aren't you gonna ask about Miyu-chan? She's too sick to even make it out to you, you know. Yeah, but she's a tough old bird, so to speak. I'm sure she's holding up. I'll send her an email or something. Anyway, later. Okay, so it's not a test on my half. It is the right person. I thought I was gonna have to do that. That camera angle even reminded me of those moments where there's like, you have to match a description and there's like 5 options standing around. Is that guy really Miyu-chan's boyfriend? This is not the kind of behavior I expected. There you are, Yuji. Did you finish up your little errand? Yeah, all good now. Let's go drink up a storm. Okay, time to kill him. What the? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Shh. You still hanging around? Who's that girl? Don't tell me you're cheating on Miyu-chan. What's with this guy, Yuji? Nothing. Let's ditch this loser. Miyu-chan's slaving away to help pay off your debt. Or did you forget? Didn't you promise you were gonna settle down with her? Haha. That'll never happen, because Yuji's marrying me. Who'd marry some bimbo who works at a massage parlor? I see what's going on here. So this girl's in here is in on it too. The two of you are just using Miyu-chan for her money. I know this isn't fair to Miyu-chan, but you'd better not tell her. You know it'd break her little heart. Yeah, and cut off your cash flow. You're starting to get on my nerves, man. Want me to chop your ass up? What, like at the massage parlor? I may not look it, but I can hold my own in a brawl because I know karate. Yeah, bet you'd expect that. Even busting out a simple kata routine gets Miyu-chan super wet. You don't say. Then why don't you try getting me wet, huh? Let's see if you can back those words up, you old shithead. Come on, man, I'm still flaccid. Oh no, what is happening? Congrats on the wedding, I baked you a cake. Damn it, how the hell did I lose to this chump? Did you see the things I did to you? That was most of it. Hey, so what are your intentions with Miyu-chan? Shinada. There's not a thought in this head. Okay, huh? She's working her heart out for you, but she believes, because she believes you and her are gonna tie the knot one day. You gotta be joking. What kind of idiot would tie himself down to a meat masseuse? What? Sure, we had our fun, but that's all it is. A kind word here and there is all it takes to keep her bringing in the bacon. But I'm not crazy enough to marry a woman who spreads her legs for a living. I can barely stand touching that tramp, let alone the thought of wasting my future with her. So, is this how it really is? For a second there, I thought that she was impersonating the other girl and took her wig off because of the camera angle hiding her, because I didn't see her next to the other girl. So I thought it was like, haha, this was all a ploy. Huh? Good, yes. Also take the money back? Did somebody take the money back yet? And also all of his clothes and then throw them in the creek. The end. Ow. Miyu-chan. What a fool I was to get taken in by you and your cheap lies. Miyu-chan, you've got it all wrong. It's just... I've really hit rock bottom, haven't I? I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm running away like this, though. Miyu-chan. Well, I guess the cash you just gave me can be my severance package. What did you just say? You want to stay in one piece, you might want to pay back all the money she gave you. You're kidding, right? Why the hell would I do that? Yeah, you won't see any of that back. She gave it all of her own free will. I see. Well, let's find out what her coworkers have to say about that. The bodyguard there is built like a pro wrestler, you know. He's even more caked than I am. He's real good at debt collecting. The punching and kicking kind, that is. If I were you, I'd make paying that money back a priority. Hey, wait a minute. Miyu-chan's the #1 girl at her job. They'll do whatever it takes to make her happy. No. No way. And don't think that just paying back the principal will cut it. She's gonna need compensation on top of that, scumbag. God damn it. Now you really are in debt. Ha. Also, why have you not... There's no moment where he actually takes the money back that he literally just handed to him and is on him right now. I'm sorry you had to see that, Ta-chan. I'm ashamed of what I let myself fall for. Are you any better now? How can I be? My boyfriend just completely screwed me over. I've never felt this low in my life. It's like I'm polluted, and there's nothing I can do to wash it away. That's not true, Miyu-chan. There's nothing polluted about you. It's those two who are full of filth. You're pure, Miyu-chan. Pure and beautiful and shining like a light in the darkness. I mean that with my heart. Ta-chan, thank you. I feel terrible for getting you all into this. I'm sorry. Oh no, you don't have to be. I didn't do anything special. Anyway, I know it's not much of a condolence, but at least you won't have to work so much anymore. Plus, you're free of that self-serving asshole. Maybe it's for the best. That is true. I just wish it didn't have to happen at the cost of my dream. Guess I won't be hearing wedding bells anytime soon. But you know... Huh? But you know... I might have found a new candidate for my next boyfriend. Could that possibly be me? Let's just say I'll give you some extra steamy service the next time you swing by. Why is there... The weird promises of physical rewards that happen in every quest are starting to weird me out. Woohoo, score! Oh, and here's a little something as thanks. You take it. Another cherry treat. Why does it keep happening? Well, I guess I'll see you at the parlor, Ta-chan. Thanks again. I think I'm just not used to the specific flavor of extra horny flirting they have, where they're people who have already been physically intimate with each other via professional means, because they just have a very specific... He has a very specific relationship with a lot of people because of what he's in. But I'm just not, but like I'm used to just base level, like average female characters, so these lines are like, whoa! Immobilize your enemy with a pole weapon. Oh. Okay, well. And then you do some wrestling. Okay. I'm just gonna admit that I am overly proud of myself for the wedding cake joke when I just realized that I was defeating him with my ass. What's Oh, Coach Igarashi told me to go and fish something up. Looks like there's a good fishing spot over there. It's a fountain. How is that a good fishing spot? Whatever fish are here can't be meant for fishing, right? Do I remember how to fish? I don't remember if I fished since Kiryu's campaign. Special worm. How much depth can there be in this pond? Guess I cast a foul. I thought I had to catch it when the red goes in the water, right? What? Oh, I lost. But it didn't go in the... It never hit a red, I don't think. It's kind of hard to see because it's like transparent water in the dark, but it looked like it only hit yellow. Like I wasn't supposed to do it yet. Because it wasn't a proper bite. Like a nibble or whatever. I don't know. Fishing... I guess I'm way the fuck over here, so I'll do these now. I can't believe they made so many new maps for this one game. And most of them you probably never see again. Okay, you look suspiciously like the guy I just beat up. Like, they just used the same guy in a mustache as disguise. Excuse me, you alright there? What? Hey, you Shinada-san? Huh? Oh, I know you. Don't you work part-time at the editorial office? Himoji, right? Are you working on a story? Yeah. No. What story could I possibly be working on? I'm starving, man. I can't move a muscle. I've only had energy drinks this week. I'm so weak I can't even stand, let alone speak. You're literally speaking, though. Whoa. I need to get paid peanuts, but... You had to know you'd end up this way if you didn't eat. I wish they paid me in peanuts. I would have eaten them. I know, but here I am. You have to get something in you. Fine, wait here. I'll go get you some grub. I think it's fate that brought you here, Shinada-san. May I make a request? Yeah, what? Just in case this happened, I kept this 500 yen coin as my trump card. You should have used that earlier. I may be down, but my spirit is pure. My pride won't let me accept charity. Then you're better off prideless, I'd say. Yeah. No, my pride is what carries me. When I was a child and deep into poverty, this is my tragic D&D backstory. When the rich kids would keep the trading cards and throw away the chocolate, I never once picked it up and ate it. Who the fuck doesn't want the chocolate? To accept charity now would be to betray my childhood self. I can't bring myself to do it. Well, I'm not a dick like those other people, so... Dang, you just had to go and inspire me. Alright, if it means that much to you, let's hear that favor. Please, buy me the most expensive Nagoya specialty you can, with this 500 yen. The more health it can restore, the better. The more health it can restore? He's spoken, like, gaming terms. Snake, you can find Meryl's codec number at the back of the manual. Okay, so... Get as close to 500 yen as possible, and it has to be a Nagoya specialty. Oh, and the more health it restores, the better? How am I even supposed to gauge that? I have no fucking clue. Figure it out. Ugh. I can feel my stomach eating itself. Well, you know what they say, hunger's the best seasoning, but damn, why'd I have to find out like this? Alright, I get it. I'll zip back as quick as I can. Don't die on me. Please, hurry. Okay. I'm not going to hurry because I don't even know what to do, so I'm just gonna go do the other quest, I guess, but... So I need to know what a Nagoya specialty is, so it has to be a food that's specific to this place, and it has to be as close to 500 yen as possible, and it restores the most health. I don't know, I might just look up the answer. What's this guy doing over here in a sash? This place is full of, like, jagged edges. It's just their thing, I guess. Hexagon floors, then everything's got a... It's like an approaching ship bow. It's all in the background there, too. No one's paying attention. What am I to do? Quit. Get a new career. Huh? Why, if it isn't Ta-chan, why does everyone know me? You know me? Of course I do, it's me. You know, from Shachoko Ramen. Oh, hey, boss man. Haven't seen you in a minute. What's with the sash? You trying to get me, trying to be some sort of politician? That I am. As someone who makes his living in Kinaicho, I think it's time I gave something back to the community. The recession has taken its toll on all of us. My firm belief is that politicians should consider the plight of the unfortunate and lead their local communities. In order for that to happen, someone in a position of power needs to be their voice, so I decided to enter politics. Wow. You're not fooling around, are you? Nice to know someone committed is taking our side. Actually, I don't even know your name. I suppose not. The name's Shozo Matsukane, like it says here on this here sash. Please remember to vote for me when the election comes around. Come to think of it, I haven't been to Shachoko for a while. You think the shop's gonna be okay while you're out here campaigning? Oh, certainly. I got a good crew working over there, so my mind is clear to focus on the election. Got it. See, you're taking the street corner speech approach. Trying to, but everyone just walks right by without a second glance. No one stops to listen. Say, Ta-chan, how about you be a shill for me? Just stand there and listen to my speech. Oh, no thank you. Why would I want to do that? Fuck no. What? Disgusting. Come on. Don't be that way. I've been trying to rally interest as best I can, but everyone gives me the cold shoulder. I'm getting pretty discouraged here. That's what a street corner speech is all about, though. People will gather around if you give them something inspiring. Perhaps. But remember, I'm no celebrity. You should see how quick these people are to pass by. I may as well be invisible. Aren't you supposed to raise your voice and show how passionate you are? Maybe bust out a megaphone. That's easier said than done. It feels terrible when no one will give you the time of day. Well, if you're that much of a nobody, why not get someone big to give you an endorsement speech? That should help gain some traction. Ah, an endorsement speech. That could be the ticket. Good thinking, Ta-chan. I'll start asking around right now. Asking who? Me? Right, an endorsement speech. Now, who should I get to give me a proper speech? Do I come back? Oh, Ta-chan. Just the man I wanted to see. You wanted to see me? I thought you were going to find someone to endorse you. What happened to that? That's just it. Nobody would come out. They all said they were too busy to help. Ouch. Guess you're not very popular, are you? Isn't that kind of a problem for a politician? Boy, that is really not what I needed to hear right now. Well, bad news, bud. It was just a joke. Someone's gotta lighten the mood. Tachan, things are getting desperate here. I hate to impose, but can you do an endorsement speech for me? Huh? Me? Give a speech? What are you, nuts? You know I can't do that. I'm begging you, please. I'll explain my policies right now. Oh, and throw in some wonderful qualities about me as well. Like what? Oh, come on, there's just so many. Don't you remember? When you were flat broke, I'd give you big portions for the price of a regular bowl. Did that ever actually happen? Happened all the time. Come on, Tachan. Be of some help. I simply cannot stand it anymore. Being out here alone is so horrible. You don't have to cry about it, you know. No one's forcing you to do this. Granted, yes, that's true. Besides, who's gonna listen if I do make a speech? An endorsement only works if it's someone famous. I tried to ask people like that, but each one turned me down. Maybe if you just start speaking with a fiery fervor, people will automatically assume you're someone famous. And then they'll stop by and listen. And then they'll remember who you are and then come after you for their grudges. Yeah, doubt that. No, I'm sure it'll happen. You're my only hope. It's either this or my career as a politician is doomed. Okay, here we go. Oh, alright. You've always been good to me, so I guess I owe you one. Let's see what I can do. You mean you'll help me? Really? You're the man, Tachan. Don't go expecting too much. You and I both know it's a long shot. Duly noted. Just, my expectations will be shattered if you don't come through for me. Okie dokie. So, I should talk about what a great guy you are while simultaneously promoting your platform, right? You don't have to put it so bluntly, but yeah, that's the gist of it. So what is your platform anyway? Well, I'm an advocate for 3 key policies: tax cuts, job creation, and child support. You could say they're the 3 pillars of my political philosophy. Got it. Have you thought about how you're going to achieve all that? Of course I have. I'm not just doing this political thing on a whim. It's a bit lengthy, but let me fill you in on these policies. First, tax cuts. My primary focus is to reduce the residence tax. We'll make up for the deficit with transfers from the National Treasury. By cutting wasteful government spending, we can systematically reduce the tax burden on all of our citizens. That will spur customer spending in their local communities, which in turn will stimulate growth nationwide. Wow, that sounds like an actual policy. Next, job creation. This also involves tax cuts. By reducing corporate taxes in Nagoya, we'll attract more businesses to the area. But the more money you make, the more taxes you pay. As a result, companies try to move their operations to tax havens offshore. However, if all the rich were to flee Japan, the burden would fall on the rest of us, and eventually it would come full circle. That's why I strongly believe reducing the tax burden on companies and the wealthy will revitalize Nagoya's economy and result in new jobs. Okay, got it. So it's not always bad to give the rich a break. Go figure. Third is childcare support. In order to raise the birth rate to sustainable levels, the government needs to do its part to help child-rearing families. I'm proposing that the child tax benefit be increased, with the difference to come from higher taxes for single people. What? No. Tax the rich. Do not tax single people. What does it even mean? Huh? That doesn't sound good for me. No, it doesn't. So singles will think it's more worthwhile to raise kids. That will encourage more couples to marry. I don't like that. No, I don't like financial incentives to have kids as a concept. What a life choice. Perhaps this may be criticized as vote buying, but I think the government needs to invest in the younger generation. The kids aren't going to vote for you. True. True. Okay, I think I got it all down. I'll try to work all that into my speech somehow. Then I'll be counting on you, Ta-chan. Yep, so, just to recap. Your 3 pillars for tax cuts were tax cuts, job creation, and childcare support. Huh. That about does it. Well, here goes nothing. I don't like your policies, I don't think. I don't think this is a great idea. Good day, fellow citizens. I'm sorry to disturb you. This is horrible microphone etiquette. You can't just put it down like that when you're talking. I'm sorry to disturb you on your busy day, but may I have your attention? What's going on? Is that some campaign rally? Who is that man? I'm sure I've seen that face before. Maybe it's somebody famous. My name is Tatsuo Shinada, and I am here today as a representative of the common people in support of Shozu Matsukane. Matsukane has long operated a ramen restaurant in town. He can be considered a hero for filling the bellies of our fellow citizens. Being locals like myself, I'm sure you at least know of Matsukane Shi's ramen restaurant, which goes by the name, Shachocold Ramen? Shachihoko. Sachoko. Fuck. I think it's Sachoko. Sachoko Ramen. Held in the highest esteem among ramen fans in the know for its uniquely Nagoya charm. Hey, do you have a 500 yen dish? Hello, I am indeed the manager of Shachoko Ramen, and I hope I may count on your support for my entry into politics. Oh, so that's their manager. I've been there. They're tasty. As a regular of Shachoko Ramen, I've enjoyed many heaping bowls of steaming noodles there. This personable and kind-hearted manager hopes to enter politics to represent us, the everyday folks that keep this town afloat. That's right. So remember to lend Shozo Matsukane your support come election day. Weird transition screen. Matsukane Shi's platform consists of 3 pillars. These pillars are the politics he will make every effort to enact if you can grant him the chance to serve you in office. The first pillar, tax cuts. Please raise your microphone when you're talking. Sir, please. If the financial burdens on our citizens are not reduced, the economy will remain moribund and hopeless. $5 word there. Matsukane Shi pledges to reduce the residence tax that we all currently pay. How does he propose to make up for the shortfall from the reduction of the residence tax? His answer is to... I don't remember. I do not remember. Find buried gold. Sell off city assets. Sell off city assets. We pledge to sell off everything and anything. With the proceeds we can take it easy and enjoy life. Wait, stop it. What are you saying? Are you out of your mind? That's only a temporary fix. What happens when there's nothing left to sell? Find buried gold and transfer from the national treasury also weren't long-term fixes. Won't the residence tax just come back? No, that isn't it. My plan is to obtain transfers from the national treasury. I'm not an advocate for any stopgap measures. That doesn't sound like a permanent solution either. Normally you need to don't you need to normally replace tax cuts with some kind of fundraising, long-term plan? Come on, Ta-chan, you're killing me. You have to pay attention here. Well, if you had a fucking index card or something. Next, the second pillar of the threefold platform, job creation. Something must be done about the ridiculously high unemployment. In these tough economic times, we must reverse the shrinking job market. How is Matsukane Shi gonna tackle this? Reduce the corporate tax burden. Cool. Because that works. They definitely just don't just pocket the money and continue paying people as little as possible and hiring people as little as possible, because that's what the financial incentive is actually to do. Thanks, Yakuza on economics every time. By reducing the corporate tax burden, if we make Nagoya an easier place to do business, more companies will be drawn to this area. Companies Companies setting up shop in Nagoya will need to hire from the local community. That means jobs for our citizens. I promise to lower corporate taxes at the municipal and prefectural levels to make Nagoya more attractive to businesses. Yes, this may be criticized as pandering to the rich. However, enabling companies to lay down roots will eventually benefit the entire community. I suppose that does make sense. It would be good if my son could find work close to home. Maybe I'll start my own business. Fellow citizens, I can assure you that Matsukaneshi has nothing but our community's interests at heart. He will be a leader who sees things from our perspective. That's right. I, Shozu Matsukane, pledge to never give up, nor let you down. Now then, friends, countrymen, my endorsement of this fine, capable man will soon draw to a close, but allow me to say this. Matsukaneshi was born and will likely die in this town tomorrow. His love for the city knows no bounds. That is why he has grave concerns about the rapidly aging society that awaits beyond our low birth rate problem. His solution is the third pillar of his platform. That is what he pledges. Attract adult entertainment businesses. To raise the child tax benefit, by providing direct support to families, more people will be encouraged to raise children. Doing so, however, will result in a greater burden on the households without children. That said, when we look to the future, we cannot try to please everyone. The fact of the matter is, our children represent the very future of our city. I can sure use a bigger payout for the kids. Only families with children benefit? Didn't they try this before? There you go. I was about to criticize this game for the fact that, like, nobody was actually... The fact that when I picked the correct option, everyone's like, wow! And then when you pick the wrong option, everyone's like, that's a bad idea, and they're criticizing it. And I'm like, that's not how politics works. Literally everything you say is both opposed and supported by different people who are both right and wrong. So literally everything you said should have pushback. So this one actually does at least. Your concerns are completely justified. I myself am a bachelor. If this policy were to be enacted, I would face a bigger tax bill. Do you even pay taxes? But, now of all times, don't you agree that there needs to be an investment in our future? In our children's future? The best way to make that happen is to put down Shozu Matsukane on those ballots. I know you'll make the right decision. Still keeps calling him the manager and not his name. In closing, I ask you to take a look around you. If you feel like making Kineicho, no, all of Nagoya, a better place, then please vote Shozu Matsukane on election day. This concludes my TED Talk. Thank you all for your time and consideration. It was actually a TEDx talk, but don't forget to vote, my friends. Sow a seed into the future. There's people just walking through the crowd instead of around it. It's really awkward. Whoa. Goodness me, that's like 4 people that might vote for me. Look at all these people. Keep at it. You sure got my vote. See you at Shochoko sometime. If your ramen's as good as your campaign, then I'm sold. Do your best. You did it, Tachun. You made this a huge success. I kinda did, didn't I? Guess anything's worth a try. Your endorsement speech was truly magnificent. That's some hidden talent you have there. Ah, you're too kind. Now you're just inflating my ego. It's no flattery. That's some gift of persuasion you have there. Truly, I am in your debt. Unfortunately, I am on a campaign now, so I can't legally offer you any reward. I feel terrible about it, but... Oh, no worries, man. I'm just glad I could help out. You're fired. We all got together and decided you don't work here. This guy's the boss now. Hey, boss. I'm sorry I'm so late. Looks like someone beat me to the endorsement speech. I wanted to go first. Huh? What's with all these people? Everyone. You guys actually came to support me. Are you kidding? Of course we did. You've been so good to me for years. Matsukane-san, I'm sorry for being so abrupt on the phone. It took me a while to pencil in some free time. It looks like you found someone perfect already. Wait, you don't mean me, do you? Who else? That was a better endorsement speech than I could have ever hoped for. Let me take a shot at it too. I'll try to match it just as good. And I'll put extra emphasis on how great of a manager you are. I too would like to speak on your behalf. Then make that 3. I guess you're not so alone after all, are you? There goes my first impression. What can I say? I'm a lucky guy. I'm gonna have to dig down deep so I don't let people down. But Ta-chan, you're the one who really put me back on track. Thank you. Blah. The marathon reading is wearing down my voice a little bit. What is this place? Hey, Shinada. Oh, hi. Ooh, boy. You sure got that week before payday air about you. Well, here's a stroke of good fortune for you. Here, take one of these. Oh, a prize ticket? Yep, it's part of the local community things that the Chamber of Commerce is doing. You're supposed to get some for shopping at or dining locally, but get this. A bunch got blown away by a gust of wind. Now, you can find them all over town. Oh, this is the collectible. We spent quite a bit to round up some decent prizes. Try your luck at the prize wheel. It has to take a turn for the better sometime. Prize wheel, huh? Can't say no to something that comes free. I'll be happy to partake in your generosity. Yeah, you give it a go. And work harder, too. Feeling a little judged. Hi, I would like one prize wheel, please. That felt weird. I can't believe it. A green marble. I didn't even put any in. Oh, that's too bad. Here's a consolation prize for your efforts. Stop giving me tissue. Please. Thank you very much. Please come again soon. I wonder if it's a genuine randomized prize pool. I just saw one. Or if it's like the lockers where all of maybe there's 50 across the map and they correlate directly to specific prizes. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that he's in a bad enough situation in the plot that he would go hunting for the prize tickets everywhere in case they help. Oh my god, they're actually everywhere around here. Did I just see one over here too? I know I saw one over here, but I thought I saw another one. This is the most this is the most open area of the map, so it gives you really long sight lines to spot whichever ones they decide to put in this zone. Wow, what a payday.